Welcome to YouTube to LOL Lego, where I've got another Set2MOC. This is actually the first Set2MOC building I did for my city. This is another one of those 3-in-1 creator sets that it's the toy store build. It's a dollhouse style build, and I'll put a link of or a description of what the building is in the description in the video itself, and I'll do a little screenshot of it. But it's a fun little build, and I'm like, well, you know what? This would be a great starter set to do my first real MOC with, and that's what I did. So I kept a lot of the same architectural features of the 3-in-1 creator shop. It's still got the same roof line, the same front facade, the same window set, and including the decorations themselves in front of the top of the door frame itself. Let's take a look and take a dive into the build itself. So we'll start with the roof itself. Pretty plain, basic roof. The bird is part of the original set itself. The roof line itself is the same. It's got this little roof tower-like piece. And then the various decorations. This is exactly how it was on the original build, and I kept a lot of the same lines across throughout, and then just finished off along the top here. There's a piece that I need to finish setting up for the part of the roof line into the back top section of the apartment, which I will show here momentarily. Okay, so now this is the area of the second floor. So this is the original it's an apartment, but it was in a dollhouse style. As you can see, this is the original look of the building with the window designs here and here. The porch layout, that's exactly the same as it was for the build itself, the original build. And if we turn it, again, same thing. Now, it went up to this first set of flower pots. That's where the original building, again, ended. I extended it out and continued that same look because I wanted to make sure to keep some consistency throughout the build, so people, again, recognize and see, oh, that's the Creator 3-in-1 shop. Wow, that's kind of a cool Set2MOC type deal. Now in the back, again, I've added a door, a couple of lights overhead, so this way here, when the minifigs are coming home, they can go straight in and they've got lights to see. As with everything that will be in my city, I plan on putting lights in. And again, just the porch view, and this is again the same setup that was originally done. I have all the mini builds that were part of the set. They're put to side because I'm trying to figure out how I want to set everything up and make the apartment as realistic as possible. So again, just a quick little view, especially from the minifig view, and you can see there's a bed right there. I'll take a look up top. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to need a lot more detail, like a small little kitchen area. Again, it's a little studio type apartment, so it's going to be a much smaller build versus on the other Set2MOC that I did, which is a much larger apartment building. All right, let's move to the Toy Store area. Okay, so this is the original Toy Story area build. Again, it was a smaller build, dollhouse style, but again, I wanted to keep a lot of that same look and feel. So when people again see it, they can see what it looks like and recognize, hey, that's that type of build. I kept a lot of the same detail because it ended approximately about here on that second window. But I wanted to keep that same look throughout. And if you can see through the windows there, you can see a couple of Lego tiles that represent some actual Lego sets. Actually, it's a couple of the creator sets and a few other things. But we'll look into that in a moment. We'll stay with the exterior. So here's the staircase going up to the apartment area. So minifigs would come around, up the staircase, and into their apartment. So I added some flowers on the outside. Now, since it's the build itself is about 14 by, it's a 14 stud wide build. It's on a 32 by 32 mils plate. But so I'm like, okay, way I have it centered, I wanted a sidewalk on both the front and the side, and then I've got this open area now. Well, what am I going to do with this open area? I've decided I'm going to make it a little park area, so that's why I have my little tree here, and this will become a park type space, because you need some greenery, some green space in a town or city, in my opinion. And since my city's on the smaller side, there's a little smaller space. So, but that's the outside. So let's take a look from the inside. Again, it's a very basic layout within the toy store itself. On the back corner is that blue tile. That's going to be like one of those advertising TV type sets where they've got different toys or whatever advertisements going on. Again, I've already got the Lego tiles in there. There'll be some other toy-related items put out throughout the store, along with the cash register. Again, right now, I'm focused on just getting my town built up. I move at a very slow pace, so for me, I'd rather get some actual buildings into the city. But there will be a lot more interior, and when I do, new video content will come out. So let's put this all back together and do one final walkthrough, and I appreciate it. So 1 second as we go to full build. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this Set2MOC review. And again, it's the 3-in-1 toy shop 3-in-1 creator set. And again, I hope you like the build. I enjoyed doing it. And again, there's going to be more buildings to come, and I will gladly show them off. And again, with a lot of the Set2MOC stuff, it's a lot of fun. It's just expanding and using and seeing how, okay, hey, here's this set. Oh, let me see what I can do with it next. Again, this was the first one, and it's gonna evolve. Everything evolves with Lego. So, well, I want to thank everybody coming to Law Lego. Remember to hit that like button, hit that share button, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and appreciate you coming. Thanks a lot.